Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be filming a mermaid ocean inspired eye look, and it's really bright and this is what it looks like. It's turquoise, blue, purple, and green. So I had a lot of fun recreating this look, and I've had a lot of fun playing with color lately, and this is definitely not something I would wear to school or on an everyday basis, but I think it'd be really fun for nighttime or for a party. So if you guys want to see how I got this look, just keep watching. Okay, so I've already applied Urban Decay Primer Potion all over my lid and on my lower lash line. Next, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in Electric, and this is just a bright blue eyeliner, and I'm going to be using this as a base for our blue eyeshadows. And you can just use any blue base that you want to. I'm just going to draw this on messily, and then I'm going to smudge it out. Okay, the first color I'm taking is this bright turquoise out of my Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer palette. I'm going to take that on a flat brush and apply this to the inner half of my eyelid. The next color I'm taking is this darker bright matte blue at the bottom of the palette, and I'm going to be putting that on the outer half of my eyelid. Next, I'm going to be taking the color Fig 1 from MAC, which is a matte plummy purple, and it's a really dark, rich purple, and I'm going to be taking this on a 217 brush, and I'm going to put this color in my crease. Then I'm going to take a 224 and blend this color out really well. Next, I'm going to take Parfait Amour from MAC, which is a shimmery blue toned purple, and I'm going to take that on another crease brush, and I'm going to use this above that Fig 1, and this is going to create a gradient effect and blend it out. Now you can take your blending brush and blend these as well. Next, I'm going to be mixing these two lime greens out of my palette, and I'm going to be taking that on a small brush, and I'm going to use this on the inner part of my lower lash line. The next color I'm going to take is this really pretty green, and it's kind of a sea foam green color, and I'm going to be putting that right next to the lighter green. Next, I'm going back into that dark blue that we put on the outer half of our eyelid, and I'm going to put that right next to the darker green. Then I'm going to go back into Fig 1, which we put in the crease, and I'm going to put this on the last outer part of my lower lash line. And just kind of blend it in. Don't really worry about overlapping. It should look seamless. And then just connect it up to the top of your eye. And if you feel like you need to, you can go back in with a blending brush and blend this outer corner. Next, I'm going to take a matte black. This is Blackout from the Naked 2 palette. And I'm going to be taking a pencil brush, and I'm going to use this on the outer V. And this is just going to add some depth to the look and make it a little bit more dramatic. Next, I'm going to take a matte highlight color. This is Foxy out of the Naked 2 palette, and I'm going to put this right under my brow bone. A matte color because we have a lot of bright shimmery colors on our eyes already, so I don't want to take away from that. I'm going to take Bootycall, which is also out of the Naked 2 palette. And this is like a shimmery light color. And I'm going to put this on the inner corner. You could also use the shimmery white out of the Coastal Scents palette, but I'm just going to be using this one. But you can use any one. And just kind of blend it. You can blend it into that blue a little bit too. This is really going to brighten up the eye. And the last touch for the eyeshadow, I'm going to take this light blue at the top of the palette, and it's a really interesting color. It just looks like a matte blue, but it kind of has a really cool like pink duochrome to it. And here's a swatch of it. See how it just kind of shines like different colors? I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's actually really pretty. And I'm going to be putting it right here, and it's just going to brighten it up and add a little bit of light blue to the look. So I'm going to take that and just put it right here and kind of sweep it up like it's coming from the inner corner highlight. Next, I'm going to take my Urban Decay eyeliner in Perversion, and I'm going to line my upper and lower waterline with this. Then for the upper lash line, I'm going to take my Maybelline Ice View Gel Liner in Blackest Black, and I'm going to use a Sigma EO5 brush, and I'm going to apply this just to the upper lash line. Okay, then I'm going to curl my eyelashes and apply mascara, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here are the eyes with mascara on. Then I'm just going to apply my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer under my eyes. Since we are using such bright colors and they're very pigmented, you want to do your eye makeup first and then go back in and apply your under eye concealer, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that and then show you what I did for my cheeks and lips. Okay, and then for cheeks, I'm not going to be wearing any blush. I'm going to be using my Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. And I got this in a Sephora 100 Point Perk Kit, but it's basically just a shimmery bronzy color. I'm using this kind of as blush and bronzer in one. See how I'm using it on this whole area? So my cheek and then blending it up. And then I'm going to be taking my MAC Mineralize Skinfinish in Redhead. And this is from the Naturally collection, and it's just like a golden color and peachy pink highlight. So I'm going to be taking the colors on the lighter side, and I'm going to be putting this right here on my cheekbones. Okay, and then for my lips, I'm going to be using my Revlon Lip Butter in the color Creamsicle, and it's just a light kind of corally nude color. Then on top of that, I'm going to be using my Revlon Colorburst Lip Gloss in the color Peony, which is just a peachy pink color. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. Here's the bright eyes with the bronze shimmery cheeks and the peachy pink lip. And if you guys recreate this look, please leave it as a video response down below. I'd love to see your version of it. So if you have any other bright tutorials or any requests, please leave them in the comments below because I've had so much fun playing with color, as I've said. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.